Good afternoon, everyone. How are you today? Welcome to another Prepared 3D live stream. We are on the ground here in Denver International Airport, going to head over to lovely Las Vegas. Lost Wages or Sin City or any one of the other 10 names they have there for Vegas. Today we're in the 787-800 newly released Quality Wings version 1.3 update with the additional added FS2Crew functionality, sold separately of course. But yeah, we are going to try this out on a relatively short hop for this aircraft on over to Las Vegas. Should have plenty of ATC along the way. I believe Los Angeles or the LAARTCC is having an event today. Majority in SoCal. So we should have plenty of action there as we make our way southwest down to Las Vegas. Currently on the ground here in Denver, we have tower, it looks like departure, as well as center. So we should have top-down services along the entire routing, which should be cool. I haven't had that in a while. Let's see, what else can I say? We're in P3D version 4.5, of course. I have not took the leap yet to update to version 5. Still way too many issues that I continue to hear about on a daily basis, so we are foregoing that for now. 4.5 works well enough for me, so we will stick with that for the time being. And yeah, enjoy the flight, folks. Let's get in the flight deck here and get things underway. We've got the aircraft already powered up. I needed power in order to get GSX and the doors connected, unfortunately. Let's move this over here. Please forgive me if I start screwing things up. I have not flown Prepared 3D in quite some time. I've been in XPlane an awful lot lately. I don't know, man, that's starting to become my main sim nowadays. Let's get the FS2Crew up. It is starting to become my main sim these days. FS2Crew, nothing too crazy. If you have the latest FS2Crew for the FSLABS Airbus series, it is pretty much the same functionality. Oh man, I just skipped right past American. I gotta go all the way back again. So yeah, I have not tried it out yet, just read some of the documentation slightly. American, and I think we are 424 this afternoon. Yeah, read some of the documentation slightly, and it looks pretty straightforward, so I'm not too bothered by it. We'll see. I'm more concerned with how well this aircraft is going to fly with this update. We will see what they have in store for us. We can actually fast forward this time a bit. Right,
okay, Captain, my pre-flight procedure is complete. There are no status messages to effect. All quantities are normal. The APU is off, and we're on forward ground external power. Cabin and flight deck temps are normal. The lower recirc fan is on, and the parking brake is set to park.
Cool, cool. Alright, I'm going to do my scans here really quick from top to bottom and left to right. They're good to go there. We don't worry about the flight deck power door just yet. Window heat, nothing just yet. Hydraulics, we're not bothered just yet. Seatbelt signs can be auto for now. Obviously no lighting required at this time. Continue down here. Fuel pumps can stay off for now. We do want to get some nav lights on, just to let people know the aircraft is occupied and under power. Get the flight temp down. Get the humidity on. That looks good. Packs can come on, trim air can come on. And we are good for now. Let's go here and get our dispatch going. So today over to Denver, we are taking 28,207 pounds of fuel. Actually, let's first load the flight. Oh, we're getting stutters here. Idents, we're on the latest AirRog 2006. That looks good. Over here, flight plans. We are Denver to Las Vegas. There's a whole hell of a lot of runways that they are using as the actives today, so who the hell knows. We're gonna head west, so I would expect they'll give us 17 right based on the winds and the direction of flight. We'll do that for now. We'll figure it out obviously once we call for ATC clearance. We are American 424. And activate that. Execute. Performance in it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We'll leave that for now.
flight checklist. May we remind you that all seat
Getting
backs
terrible
and
frames here. I don't know what's going on. I hope it's not FS2Crew. Good
All
lord.
carry-on items brought on board must
What
be
is that
securely
about?
stowed either under the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin. Prior to pushback from the gate, please ensure that your seatbelt is securely fastened. Personal cellular telephones may be used while parked at the gate with the main cabin door open.
What the hell is
We
going
will
on?
advise you when they must be turned off. For customers seated in a row of seats identified by the words "No Children This Row," please review the white safety
Gotta be
card in the seat
FS2Crew.
pocket in front of you.
Look at that. That's
The use
terrible.
of some portable electronic devices is prohibited while on board the aircraft. Once airborne, you will be advised when the use of approved devices such as personal computers and compact disc players is permitted. A complete list of approved devices may be
I
found in
don't
the
know,
magazine.
folks. That is strange. Frames are jumping all over the place. Ah. Yeah, you see how it's smoothed out? It's definitely FS2Crew. So when I display. Yeah, come on, you guys, they gotta fix that. How do you not catch that yet? And this is actually version 1.1, I believe. So this was released on Thursday. They pushed an update this morning. So when I display the actual FS2Crew configuration, or the bar, the menu bar, look how choppy the frames are. And then when I do away with it, it smooths out again. So they've got to figure out why that happens. That sucks. Alright, anyway, where were we? Quality Wings load agent. We'll load that up, that's fine. Fuel, we were taking 28207. Pretty sure flight today. Our zero fuel weight was 293. $293,994. Total weight 321. This says 322. That works for me. We'll set fuel tanks. We'll set payload. Cool beans. Get the cockpit. Actually, let's see. Where's FS2Crew? Speed this up to boarding.
Hi, the security and safety check are all done. Are we good to start boarding?
Yes.
Thanks.
Alright, so boarding will start here shortly. Let's get in here. Our top altitude, obviously 40,000 feet. We're going to fly level 400 today. 300 on the cost index. That is 30, not 300. What? Put that there. Reserves will go 4.0. Zero fuel weight, that's fine. We're not stepping this flight, obviously, so I'm not worried about it. Go to legs. Departure. Today we are on the Connor 7 out of, again, I hope they give us 1-7 right. And it'll be the Werner transition. I do notice they fixed the screens though. I was having very blurry displays. What they haven't done is provide GSX integration yet. Still gotta manually open and close doors. That's whack. Yeah, the displays look much cleaner and clearer. But that looks good for now. Into Vegas, probably gonna expect the ILS 26 left approach via the site or arrival and the gap transition. It'll probably be pre-no for that. That looks good. What else? Yep. We'll get our wind request in. Load that up. Execute. Figure that out. VNav, we'll already go get our descent. Forecast. 18,000 feet transition altitude. Let's do 400. Let's do 350. Let's do 210. Let's do 150. That looks good. Let's go ATC clearance, because I want to get my performance numbers, and if he changes the runway on us, that would suck. So let's see who's up right now. Denver Tower 33-3. Information Delta. Cool beans. Denver Tower, good afternoon. American 424 Heavy Information Delta, IFR to Las Vegas, S file, please. Las Vegas, McCarran.
American 424 Heavy, Denver Tower. You're cleared to the Las Vegas Airport. Connor 7 departure, Werner transition, and as filed. Climb to the SID. You can expect flight over 400, 10 minutes after departure. Departure is 135.6, squawk 1413.
American 424 is clear to Las Vegas McCarran being the Connor 7 departure. Werner transition, and its file. Climb to SID, expect 40010 after departure on 35.6, squawk 1413.
American 424 Heavy, readback is correct, and do you need any more than 12,000 feet of runway?
No, we do not.
American 424, roger that. You can expect runway 17 left and call when ready for taxi.
We'll expect 17 left. We'll call ready for taxi, American 424 Heavy. Thank you. Thank you.
Bye guys, have a safe flight.
Southwest 198,
Right,
ready for
so
taxi 17 left.
Southwest.
Southwest 198, runway 17 left. You can taxi via Charlie November, Echo Delta.
Taxi 17 left via Charlie November.
So they changed it on us. We're going out of 17 left. No biggie. Johnny, what's up, man? How you doing? So let's go to departure. We will 17 left. It is still the Connor 7. It is Werner transition. We'll execute that. We are squawking 1413. That's set. And 35.6 for the departure frequency. That is set. What's going on out here? Man, boarding is happening very quickly.
Tower United 611 and ready to taxi with Delta.
All right.
United 611, runway 17
That's
left.
good.
You can taxi via Bravo Sierra
Performance.
Lima Echo Delta.
Bravo Sierra
All right, we'll
Lima
copy
Echo
FMC
Delta
data.
17 left, Delta United 611.
Slaving over the grill. Listen, man, I'm actually gonna do some grilling myself here after this flight. I was trying to avoid it, but that's a no for the wife. She wants me to do some grilling. Oh, grill we will. Happy Saturday, man. 1209, 26 degrees Celsius. 971. Why is that defaulting to HPA? Whatever, that's cool. And that is good. We'll go optimum on the flaps. Calculate. I like it. Send output.
And Tower confirmed.
Accept
17
that.
left or 17 right?
For who?
Sorry, United 611.
United 611, it's runway 17 left.
And
I
136.
might need those
on
instructions
V2.
again. It sounds like you gave me taxi instructions to 17.
Alright.
Oh shoot, no, I can't look at a map. We're good. Thank you,
Traffic,
United 611.
data,
Copy that.
VORs. Auto throttle.
Southwest 198, we need to hold right where we are real quick. We need to do something. It'll take about 30 seconds.
136.
Alright, Southwest 198, hold short of Lima, and let me know when you're ready.
Yes, man. Quality
So
Wings
hold
is
short of
such a
Lima,
fun
and we'll
plane.
call back to Southwest
173
198.
on the heading. John quarrels with me because he hates the plane, but for years now I've been trying to convince him that it's really not that bad. And they've made significant updates over the years. traffic. I mean, it ain't FSLABS, but what is nowadays? It's still really nice. Alright, I think I'm good up there. Pre-flight checklist.
Oxygen.
Yeah, that voice is terrible. Tested 100%.
Tested 100%. Flight instruments.
Set and checked.
Heading 172. Altimeter 2970. Pre-flight checklist complete.
Captain, we'd like to add our welcome aboard today's flight. We're just finishing up our last minute paperwork, and once we've done that, we'll push back. We're estimating an on-time departure. In the cabin today are some of our finest flight attendants who are there for your comfort, but most of all for your safety, so we ask that you give them undivided attention whenever requested. Once again, thanks for
for the walk around.
Sit back and relax.
Walk around at 11 minutes.
Southwest 198, say that again.
Ready to continue taxi.
Alright, I'll start the
Southwest
safety
198, you can taxi 17 left via Echo Delta.
17 left, Echo Delta, 198.
So it looks like it's smoothed out. That was weird. So whenever I was displaying the FS2Crew menu, I was getting fluctuating frames. Actually, it looks like it's still doing it a bit. Who knows? Alright, what else? What else are we doing here? I'm all over the place today. Let's make sure our charts are good to go. So we'll change this to 17 left.
Denver Tower, good afternoon, United 419. Information Delta looking to pick up the I-4 to San Francisco.
Still good.
United 419, Denver Tower, you're cleared to the San Francisco Airport. Course 6 departure, and then as filed, calling via the SID. Expect flight level 34010 minutes after departure. Departure is 135.6, squawk 1450.
Get over to the EFB, Denver to McCarran, American 424.
7 minutes after, departure 35.6, squawk 1450, United 419.
United 419, readback is correct. You can expect runway 17 left for departure and call and ready for taxi.
17 left it is. Connor 7 Werner. Sync that up. Arrival 26 left. It'll be the sites for gap transition. Taxi out, 17 left. Full veins. Alright, let us brief our flight. So we are American 424 Heavy in a Boeing 788. Denver to Las Vegas, Ontario will be our alternate today. We're going all the way up to 400. Expected wheels up to wheels down time is 1 hour and 25 minutes. Our routing, Connor 7, Werner, direct Zachary, direct gap, picking up the site for arrival into Vegas. Winds look good for our flight today, looking at an average of 257 at 30. No weather concerns for this route. We should be good to go. Fuel, we're taking 28,207 pounds. Takeoff weight, 0 fuel weight, well below the maximum allotted. Expected to reach there with about 12.7 pounds of fuel. That checks with our FMC. Expected weather into Las Vegas today. Variable winds at 4 knots, 10 statute of a mile, fuel at 25,000 feet. 26 degrees Celsius, altimeter 2988. Pretty good day for flying, folks. We've got our charts, we've got our ATC clearance. I think we can lock up this ship and run our before start checklist. Sim toolkit. No, that's the Aerosoft EFB.
Southwest 198. Wind is 120 at 9er. Runway 17 left. You're clear for takeoff.
Before start procedure.
Please take off 17 left, Southwest
The
198.
doors need to close first. What are we doing? I wonder if it's gonna control the doors. Let's see.
Hey guys, all packs are on board. Are we cleared to close?
I'm back from the walk around.
Yes.
Everything's good.
Thanks.
Yeah, it looks like the doors are closing. APU is on. We can get rid of the external power. Seatbelt signs are on. Parking brake is set. Get into wheel chucks and get rid of the external power. Right, they're not closing these doors, so I'll close them myself. Before start procedure. Before start procedure.
Check.
Before start checklist?
I'm ready for the checklist.
Before start checklist.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just closed
Passenger signs.
the door.
MCP.
Personal cellular telephones must be turned off
Set.
and stowed.
Alright, it'll be a left seat takeoff. Taxi route is parade.
Set.
Prepare doors for
Instructions,
departure.
standard
Takeoff speeds.
procedures.
And verify
we did
service.
Depart via the
At least we
SID.
did.
Climb to initial altitude. In the event of an emergency return, we'll coordinate with ATC. You'll fly the airplane out on the checklist. And,
V1-126, VR-128, V2-136. Set.
Southwest 198, you can contact
See you
departure
briefly.
135.6. Have a good flight.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
135.6, thank you.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
We just did that, and we walked through the charts. We're good to go here. Any questions?
No questions.
Departure brief complete. Set and checked.
Before start checklist complete.
Request pushback and start
Once again,
clearance.
ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to welcome you
Ground. Good afternoon. It's American 424 requesting start clearance.
while we review safety information about the 787.
Okay, clear to start. American 424.
It is our policy that you keep your seatbelt fastened at all times while seated. The 8 exits on the 787 are
Start sequence
exit
is
signs.
2, then 1.
Please locate the 2 exits nearest you, keeping in mind the nearest exits may be behind you. This aircraft has a stage cap lighting, a change in color, or an exit sign.
United 611, wind is 120 at 9er, runway 17 left, you're clear for takeoff.
If you're traveling with
Alright,
someone
clear for
needing
takeoff.
assistance, put on your
7
mask
left,
first and then
96
offer
left.
assistance. Your life vest is located in a container beneath or in some cases between your seats.
Copy the
If
ground.
needed, inflate the vest just prior to exiting the aircraft.
Actually,
by
hydraulics
pulling
are
the
for
red tab
sure.
on the
Never
front
mind, he
vest.
took care of that.
A safety information card with more detailed instructions regarding these aircraft
Fuel
is in your
pumps
seat
are
pocket.
on. We look good there.
This is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is not allowed in the
It's
cabin
weird
of
having
laboratories.
a
All laboratories
FS2Crew
are equipped with smoke detection systems and federal law prohibits
FO
tamper-proof,
in this
disabling,
aircraft. I'm used to
or
doing
destroying
everything
these systems.
myself.
As we get ready for takeoff, please help us prepare the cabin by making sure all carry-on
You want to push back.
cameras and video monitors are stowed. Customers are required to observe all posted and lighted information signs and adhere to crew members' instructions.
Tail left.
Thank you for choosing to fly with us. We will be airborne shortly.
Gotta do for now.
The tug is in position, the bypass is inserted, and we are ready to push. Okay, it looks like the apron
I
is
don't
clear.
think he told me to
Release
call
parking
for
brake.
push and start, did he? Check the ATIS and make sure. I don't think anyone's controlling the ramp. Oh, let's call anyway. Usually in the US you don't have to do that, but certain airports are weird. And Tower, American 424 information, Delta, ready for push and start onto Alpha November.
United 611, you can contact departure 135.6. Have a good flight.
No departure, we'll see you. Thanks, Delta. Alright, United 611.
Pushing.
American 424, heavy push and starts at your discretion. You can call and ready for taxi.
Okay, yeah, we figured that. Thanks, American 424. Alright. Let's get out of here.
Ground to flight deck.
Go ahead from
Clear to start engines.
Roger. Clear to start engines. Start both engines.
Starting engine 2.
Check.
Okay, starting engines.
Started both of them. Cool beans. Alright, we're out of here, folks. That's interesting. They sound different. If we updated the sounds. That's 2. Auto start, and that is 1. Auto start.
Taxi check.
Tower United 1040 on the target San Francisco.
United 1040 Denver Tower, you're cleared to the San Francisco Airport Course 6 departure, then as filed. Climb via the SID. You can expect flight level 360, 10 minutes after departure. Departure is 135.6, clock 1466.
1466,
United 1040, readback is correct. You can expect runway 17 left.
Request 17 right for United 1040.
United 1040, 17 right is currently closed as a taxiway. We can only give you 17 left or runway 8 at the moment.
Okay, we'll do 17 left then.
Tug is disconnected, Captain, and clear. Bypass pin has been removed.
Flaps 5. Flaps 5. Alright, how do you move him to the next flow? I think we do it. Have to start procedure.
Clear left hand right. Disconnecting now. Have a good flight. Bye-bye.
Huh. Have to start procedure. After start procedure. Request taxi clearance.
Ground, American 424, ready to
Information
taxi.
Echo is now current at Denver. Wind is 120 at 9er, altimeter 2970.
Clear to taxi, American 424.
After start procedure.
American 424, would you like runway 25 or would you like to stay with 17 left?
Yeah, we already ran all of our numbers and whatnot. We'll stick with 17 left.
Sounds good. Let me know when you're ready for taxi.
We'll go, thanks. Why won't he advance to the procedure?
United 419, same question for you. Would you like 25 or 17 left?
Oh, we will gladly take 25, United 419.
United 419, you can expect runway 25
would have been nice, but
419,
wasn't available at the time. That would have been directly west.
United 1040, would you like runway 25 or 17 left?
That's cool.
Sure, I'll take 25, United 1040.
United 1040, you can expect runway 25.
Controls check.
Thanks.
What's wrong with this guy? After start procedure. Before taxi checklist.
Anti-ice.
Check. Set and checked.
Tower United 419 is gate Bravo 29 with information Echo pushback onto the green taxiway.
Set and checked.
United 419 pushes at your discretion. You can call when ready for taxi.
Okay.
Alright, 419.
Before taxi checklist.
Anti-ice.
This thing is so delayed. Good lord. Set and checked.
Recall.
Set and checked.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Ground equipment.
There.
Before taxi checklist complete.
Well, what we didn't do was run through our flight plan really quick. Just make sure we had all the right waypoints plugged in and whatnot. Let's just step through it. Yeah, we're good. Pretty straightforward. Shit giving me a hard time. There we go, that's what I was looking for. Flight controls check. Flight controls check. We'll do it ourselves. It's full up. That's full down. Center. That's full left. That's full right. Center. Rudder check. That's full left. That's full right. Center. Flight controls check is complete. Electrics in the green. Hydraulics in the green. Fuel is flowing and balanced. Door set to auto. We are good to go here. American 424 Heavy, information echo, ready to taxi.
American 424 Heavy, runway 17 left, taxi via Alpha November Lima, Echo Delta.
Alpha November Lima, Echo Delta, 17 left, American 424 Heavy. Clear left side.
Clear right.
Taxi lights on. Taxi light on. This guy's useless. Alright, that's our taxi lights. We are off to Vegas. I think 230 is top of climb. John, what's up, brother? Where's the fire? What do you mean, where's the fire? Alpha November, what did he say? Alpha November Lima. Continue straight down here. Clear left side.
Clear right.
John, I tell you what, I am less than impressed with this FS2Crew version. This guy only responding to what he feels like responding to. Oh, because I'm taxiing fast. I'm only going 15 knots, man. What are you talking about? I got a schedule to keep.
Target out of 419, approach spot 5, Whiskey Information Echo, red taxi.
United 419, runway 25, taxi via Golf.
Golf to runway 25, down 419.
Oh, I was supposed to turn left or right on Mike. Oh, that's alright, we'll just...
Denver Tower, hello, United 267, IFR to San Francisco.
Right up here.
Was that United 267?
Affirm.
United 267, Denver Tower, you're cleared to the San Francisco airport, course 6 departure, then as filed, climb via the SID, expect flight level 36010 minutes after departure.
Funny, man.
Departure is 120.35 and squawk 1421.
Our clear to San Francisco filed, climb via the SID 360 and 10, departure frequency 2035 1421. And
I don't think I've ever departed from 17 left at Denver before.
United 267, read back is correct. You can expect runway 25 and I'm going
Clear left
to
side.
that.
Clear right.
Warp speed. Trained my computer since the last install. You mean since the last FS2Crew install? No. But all the other FS2 crews work. Either that or I'm messing up the flows. I don't know, but he wouldn't run after the engine started. He wouldn't run the you have to start checklist or anything.
United 1040, hold short of Golf for the 737 that's coming from your right to your left, and after the 737 you can taxi 25 via Golf and follow the traffic.
Okay, we'll follow him. 25, United 1040.
Johnny, don't burn what's on that grill, man.
Denver Tower, United 420, requesting IFR to San Fran.
United 420, Denver Tower, you're cleared to the San Francisco airport, course 6 departure, then as filed, climb via the SID, expect flight level 36010 minutes after departure. Departure is 120.35, squawk 1427.
We're clear to San Fran via the course 6 departure, evokes the transition minutes filed.
I do have the update. I only bought it this morning, and it was version 1.0 alpha, which is the update. Yeah, the voice is terrible.
United 420, squawk 1427.
1427 in the box for United 420.
United 420, read back correct. You can expect runway 25.
25 for departure, United 420.
Yeah, I know you're big on FS2Crew. You do a lot of beta testing for them.
Before takeoff checklist.
Flight attendants.
But I know you hate the plane.
For departure.
Johnny, don't burn it, man. Don't burn it. Alright, my friends, approaching the threshold. I am going to sterile cockpit, and I will talk to you all airborne. IXEG 737. No, Johnny, I only have the Zibo. How is the IXEG? That's the paid 737 in XPlane, right?
Disregard United 267 push.
Who's that?
I do United 267.
Runway entry procedure.
Check.
United 267, pushes at your discretion. You can call in your taxi.
Man, these voices are terrible.
American 424 heavy, wind 120 at 9er, runway 17 left, you're cleared for takeoff.
17 left, clear for takeoff, American 424 heavy. Johnny is Starker Actual Gaming. Unless I've been saying his name wrong this entire time. Alright, I'll see you guys in the air. Let me find my damn charts, make sure I'm flying this SID correctly. Clear left.
Clear right.
Runway verified.
The man put on the strobes? Yes, he did. Alright, take off. Take off.
Check.
Why ain't you turn on these lights? This guy's useless, man. Alright, we're stable.
Check thrust.
Stabilized.
Yeah,
Thrust set.
United 267, runway 25, taxi via Bravo Sierra Golf.
This guy sounds like a robot.
Okay, Bravo Sierra.
80 knots.
Check.
United 419, wind 120 at 9er, runway 25, you're clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 25, United 419.
Rotate.
Rotate. B2.
Positive rate.
Tower, good evening.
Positive
United
rate.
691,
You're up.
requesting for
You're up.
clearance to Los Angeles.
I'm gone, baby.
United 691, Denver Tower, stand by for that clearance, your number 1.
United 419 ready for departure. Correction, United 1040 ready for departure.
Denver Tower, United 1736, looking for IFR to San Francisco.
United 1736, stand by for that clearance, your number 2. American 424 Heavy, you can contact departure 120.35.
120.35, American 424 Heavy.
United 1040, behind the departing 737, you can land.
Departure, good afternoon, American 424 Heavy, 8.4 for 230.
American 424 Heavy, Denver, approach radar contact, climb by the SID.
Not by SID, American 424 Heavy. That is a quick right turn out of this runway.
Flaps up.
Flap 1.
The voice is killing me.
With our flight underway, I'd like to once again welcome you aboard. I'd also like to offer a special welcome to our quality club flight. You'll be earning valuable miles on your flight today. If you're not a member, please visit us at Micslmn.com. In just a few minutes, we will be beginning our complimentary meal and beverage service in both first class and coach. In coach, beer, wine, and
Monitor vertical
We
speed.
apologize as we do not accept cash. In-flight entertainment available on this aircraft includes audio, video, on demand, as well as
After takeoff checklist.
all included
South Southwest 737. No factor.
complimentary headset. Now we invite you to
Clear
sit
of
back, relax,
conflict.
and enjoy the
American 424, turn left heading 260 for traffic.
Maybe it is a factor. Left 260, American 424 Heavy. Set heading for
Departure,
260.
good afternoon, United 419, 6,700, climbing
Set
via
heading
the
260.
course.
United 419, Denver, approach radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 230.
Climb maintain 230, United 419.
Southwest 1738, turn left heading 350, descend and maintain 8,000.
Turn left heading 350 and descend and maintain 8,000.
Heading again for 424 Heavy.
24 Heavy, turn left heading 240. 230 now, please.
240 left turn 424 Heavy. Flaps up.
Flap up.
After takeoff checklist.
After takeoff checklist complete.
United 1040, Denver approach radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 230.
Flight level 230, United 1040.
United 1040, turn right heading 310 for separation.
Right heading 310, United 1040.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Denver approach Delta 1738. What's the current altimeter again?
Current altimeter at Denver is 2970.
2970.
American 424, turn right heading 300 for traffic.
Right 300, 424 heavy. Set standard.
Southwest 1738, turn left heading 270.
Turn left heading to 270, Southwest 1738.
Why does the freaking heading selector keep jumping on its own?
Hello, Denver approach, United 2667 climbing to 7.5 are on the system.
Check.
United 267, Denver approach radar contact. Turn left heading 220 for separation. Climb and maintain flight level 230.
Okay, 220 for separation, and we'll continue on the system.
Disable the first officer voice completely, John? And Johnny, yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on, man. It's doing its own
United
thing.
1040, report, turn on course.
1,000 to go.
United 1040, is that your request to turn on course?
Yep.
Roger, 1040, turn left on course.
Okay, we'll turn
This
left.
FS2Crew is really not impressing me right now.
Sure. Turn left, heading Mosul, Mike Oscar Lima, Sierra, November.
Why is it busing to 230? Oh my God.
Say the intersection again.
On the course, it's left turn to Molson, MOLSN, Mike Oscar Lima, Sierra, November.
Okay, direct.
This aircraft is on some shite today, boy. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, you're right, John. I know. Now I understand what you're saying.
Autopilot on. Autopilot to come in.
United 267, turn right on course.
Right on.
This thing is still climbing. Yeah, it didn't grab 230.
Denver approach, Southwest 1738. Are we allowed to establish on the low advisor yet?
Southwest 1738, apologize. Turn left heading 140 to
Did I forget
capture the localizer. Left heading to 140.
Dreamliner all of a sudden?
Turn left heading to 140 to establish on the low advisor then.
Level out.
American 424, turn left on course.
Autopilot on.
Left on course 424 heavy.
Autopilot to come in.
now it's descending past. Oh my gosh.
American 424, contact in the center 135.6.
35.6, we'll see you, 424 heavy. Denver Center, good afternoon. American 424 heavy, left on course direct to Warner.
American 424, Denver Center, climate maintained at about 400.
400, American 424 heavy.
Denver Center, good evening, United 419, level 226, climbing 23.
United 419, Denver Center, climate maintained, flight level 340.
340, United 419.
Now it's climbing at 7,000 feet a minute. Yo, this aircraft. John, I think it's because you're on my stream, man.
712. Wind 130.
John, this is your fault. I need you to exit the stream. It knows that you're watching. Look at this thing. It's climbing at 7,000 feet a minute. Alright, it's starting to go down. Holy mackerel. I don't know if it's Quality Wings or FS2Crew. I don't know which one to blame now. Nah, John, I was joking. You don't have to leave, man. Oh my gosh. Good times. The upper atmosphere. John, you got jokes, man. Oh, we're busy today. Got two aircrafts. Let's see. A Delta and a United. I bet they're both headed to Los Angeles.
United 1042, 20.6 for 20.
I'll tell you what, after flying XPlane
1040, Denver Center, good evening, climate maintained, flight level 360.
non-stop for the last couple of weeks, it's nice to come back and actually see some nice clouds here in P3D. Your yoke died midstream? Aw, man, it sucks, dude. How'd you end up landing, or did you just kill the flight and the stream altogether? Fast this damn aircraft is climbing. I know we're light, but damn.
Southwest 900, contact LA Center 125.8 CM.
Yeah, no, clouds alright. They're better than the XPlane clouds, though. John, I've never had a climb like that. But then again, I don't think I've done a flight with this little payload before.
American 723, descend via the Lager 1 arrival, Denver landing south, Denver altimeter 2970.
Continue to descend on the Lager 1 arrival, expecting a south departure. Approach, say again,
American 723, Denver altimeter 2970.
This thing is not going to stop at 400.
2970, American 723.
1,000 to go.
Southwest 200, radar contact 35 miles southwest of Hill City, Zibo, or flight number 380, good evening. And November 5817 Foxtrot, Denver Center, go ahead.
Oh, nice, you got the honeycomb, that's cool. That is a nice yoke. Oh, it's leveling off. Okay.
United 712, Denver Center, radar contact, verify altitude passing.
Set the seatbelt signs to off.
11,700.
United 712, climb maintain flight level 240.
Up to 240, United 712.
Flight level 600. No, it stopped. I don't know what that was about on departure, man. That was weird. There ends the entertainment. No, man, you should see. We'll see what happens on descent into Vegas. Take off the seatbelts and it's gonna dive. Oh man. Quality Wings, you made a liar out of me for the first time. I've never had that happen before.
Center, hello, United 267, level 230.
United 267, Denver Center, climb and maintain flight level 360, good evening.
360, 267.
You gave me that initial turn to avoid traffic. I know I set the heading and it jumped.
November 5817 Foxtrot, Denver Center, you
I
hear
set the
me?
heading and then it jumped again, so I don't know. And then when I finally was reaching 230, it just wanted to keep climbing.
Bravo, Mike 113, no traffic observed between you and the field. Report I for cancellation or missed approach. This frequency, radar service terminated, frequency approach.
Bravo, Mike 113, report 1 on the ground. Thank you for your 18
Thank you.
Lord, the entire West Coast is full of ATC. Wow. Salt Lake's on, Seattle's on, Oakland Center's on, Albuquerque's on, Los Angeles is on.
Denver Center, United 1250.
A stick key? I don't think so. Leveled at 400 now, no issues.
United 1214, Denver Center, squawk 1475.
1475, coming up, United 1215 heavy.
Denver Center, good evening, November 66, go, Lima, bye.
Which issue do you have, Johnny? The heading turning by itself, or it trying to bust the altitude?
Yes, just 66 Golf, Lima, Denver Center, good evening. United 1215, radar contact 36 miles north of Hill City, Vivo, or
United 1215.
Denver Center, United 1736 and 19,000 for 230.
United 1736, Denver Center, good evening, 7 maintain flight level 320.
Say again for 1736?
United 1736, Denver Center, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 320.
320, 1736, thank you.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Seems fine now. We'll see what happens on descent. Johnny, did you go to V5 yet? Or are you still on version 4.5?
United 712, Denver.
Here, 712, go ahead, sir.
United 712, please verify your altimeter 2992. Radar altitude shows your altitude at flight level 234.
That is correct, sir. I'm still climbing to flight level 240.
And Denver Center, TBM 5817 Foxtrot, we're at flight level 210,000.
TBM 5817 Foxtrot, Denver Center, good evening.
Oh, you've been on 5? How have you been flying the FSLABS then? Or when you fly FSLABS, you just use 4.5?
United 611, contact Salt Lake City Center, 120.27 here.
2027, we'll see you, United 611.
So they fixed the GPU memory issue. I mean, TrueSky looks really good, and I heard FPS wise. Oh, gotcha. Okay, yeah, they should be releasing the update for that for V5 soon. TrueSky looks really good, and FPS wise, I think I've heard that V5 is better than 4.5, which is why I've been looking to jump to it, but I've just been hearing too many GPU and CTD issues. Yeah, the bus should be coming shortly, it looks like, for version 5. As well as a 4.5 update.
6 Golf Lima, Denison.
Number 16 Golf Lima, sorry.
Legend 66 Golf Lima, descend at pilot discretion, cross Thompson at flight level 190, speed 250, Denver landing south, Denver altimeter 2970.
Descend pilot discretion, cross Thompson 190, 257 knots, landing south 2970, return to number 16 Golf Lima.
November 157 Juliet Tango,
Who makes the MD?
return is an altimeter 2991.
Who
2991, Duke 7 Juliet Tango.
who's the creator for it in FlightSim, the developer?
20 flight 469, Denver Center, squawk 1462.
Denver United to the Pros. We're going to skip out for about 10 minutes if that's okay.
Just 712, I'm afraid about 10 minutes, but it would be a 5 minutes and I can approach.
Oh, okay. 5 minutes okay then.
I have just 712, that's approved.
Thank you, sir.
20 flight 469, radar contact 58 miles southeast of Lamar Vivo or American 723, Denver Center.
You have 8 gigabyte car. Alright, cool, Johnny.
American 723, Denver is landing north.
Once I hear that some of the issues have been sorted out, we may go to D5. Okay, I knew it was Leonardo. I remember that name. But Fly the Mad Dog X got it. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. A lot of people say that aircraft is really, really nice. Simulated really well also.
Learjet 66 Golf Lima, Denver Center. Learjet 66 Golf Lima, Denver is landing north.
Landing north, okay.
United 420, Denver Center.
United 420, Denver. Oh, United 420, you're checking in. Alright, Denver Center. Climb and maintain flight level 360.
Wow, that aircraft is that old? The first iteration?
Maintain 360, Delta. Correction, United 420.
Pretty cool.
Center, moving 423 on Foxtrot, but direct to Rock Springs.
Number 423 Alpha Foxtrot, standby.
is it? Okay. Who else makes an MD-80? Now I'm curious. I've got to see.
Money 423 Alpha Foxtrot, proceed direct Rock Springs, Zibo, or
Direct to the Rock Springs, DOR 423.
Denver Center, good evening. This is United 691 with you, passing flight level 196.
Sounds are good too?
3 miles south of, east of Mtsui.
United 691, you know, I got you. Denver Center, claim to maintain flight level 380.
Retain 380, United 691.
I'm going to go into Salt Lake City's airspace for a bit, I think, and then over to LAX.
American 424, say Mach number.
Mach 0.88, 424, heavy.
You say 0.88?
Firm.
Thank you. United 712, thank you. American 723, contact Denver approach 120.35 here. Okay, American 723, please check your microphone. We hear you like a robotic.
He sounds like a chipmunk. Doesn't sound good.
Is that Elmo?
More like Barney.
Sounds like Elmo.
Sounds like different way.
Cool, yeah, I'll have to check it out. I've been interested in regional
like step away for about like a minute or two.
aircrafts lately. In XPlane, I've been flying the
American 1040, stand by.
X-Crafts. The 175 and 195. Pain in the neck plane to fly, especially the FMC. I don't know how close or realistic it is to the Embraer's FMC, but it is a pain in the neck. That's cool. If the sound's spot on, it sounds like that. That's cool.
United 419, maintain base forward speed.
Okay, that's forward speed, yeah, 419.
United 712, maintain base forward speed.
Say that again.
United 712, maintain base forward speed.
Oh, you're gonna have to explain that one to me. That's the answer.
Go as fast as you can.
Oh, fast forward. Oh, gotcha. All right, United 712.
That's okay.
Forward speed.
Bravo Mike 113 Alpha cancellation received, frequency approach.
And Denver Center, TDM 5817 Foxtrot, could we be expecting a descent here soon?
Number 5817 Foxtrot, descent maintain 16,000, detail you right altimeter 3003.
16,000 and 3003. What's up, Fox?
United 712, contact Salt Lake City Center 120.27 CM.
2027, Unit 712.
Denver Center, Duke 157, Juliet Tango, question.
Frontier flight 469, descend via the next one arrival, Denver landing north, Denver altimeter 2970. Frontier flight 469, Denver altimeter 2970.
Yep, Jeremy, the Tecton FMS from X-Crafts. It's John, welcome back, man. It's a pain, and I don't know why if that's the way the FMS is in the Embraers, or they just decided to just make their own version of an FMS, but it's terrible. You put your SID, then your star, then you come back and put your actual routing, then you have to go to another page to actually look at the full route. And heaven forbid you get assigned a different...
American 424, contact Salt Lake City Center 120.27.
2027, 424 ME. Heaven forbid you get assigned a new departure or arrival runway, the entire FMS is thrown off. Salt Lake City, good afternoon, American 424 ME, with 400.
American 424, Salt Lake City Center. And just verify your time, 188.
One second, let me turn your up. Your mic volume is really low. Say again for 424.
American 424, verify your sign, 0.88.
0.88, 424.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's a pain, man. It's a
Delta
fun aircraft to
4873,
fly,
how are you hearing me?
555.
It really being the only regional jet next to SSG, but the cabin and textures look better with the X-Craft than the SSG.
Salt Lake Center, United 1040, flight level 360.
United 1040, Salt Lake City Center, roger.
United 1040, I'd like to step away for 2 minutes.
Approved, call me back.
Copy, 10-4, roger, roger.
United 419, you're on freak, right?
Alright, about halfway there now.
United 419.
We'll still be landing west. Should expect 26 left.
Salt Lake Center, good evening, United 419, 340.
United 419, Salt Lake Center, roger.
You're joking, right? That's seriously what he did? That's his rationale for that ridiculous FMS? He was too familiar with the real one, so he decided to make his own? Straight nonsense. I don't know, I may go look at SSG then. But I heard the SSG, the modeling is it's not the same. Looks like people posted some texture enhancements for the SSG.
American 2352, contact Oakland Center on 127.905.
Switch to 127.905, Oakland Center, American 2352, thanks for your help.
Yeah.
United to 1040 is back.
Is IXEG the 737 payware, or is that
Salt Lake City Center,
Yeah.
hello, United 267, level 360.
And is it that
United
much better
1040,
than
Salt Lake
Zibo?
Center, roger. United 267, Salt Lake City Center, roger.
The United 267, can we step away for about 5?
United 267 approved, call me back. American 424, turn right heading 280 vectors for spacing.
Right 280 vectors for spacing, 424 heavy.
Center Hall United 1582 is 15.5 for 230, Dorito speeds.
United 1582, Salt Lake City Center, climb and maintain full level 360.
Let's see if it turns.
360, United 1582.
So far, so good. What's spacing? I'm at 400. Who else is up here this high with me? So United. He's at 230. Oh, he's going to Vegas as well. That would explain why.
Delta 4873, contact Los Angeles Center on 135.55.
135.55, place out to 4873, see ya.
Yep.
Yeah, field there. Wait a minute, is the field there the one that they just released updates for P3D, like back in December? And it was like terrible. Can't remember.
American 1460, contact Seattle Center on 124.2.
Seattle 4.2, American 1460.
Okay, cool. Alright, we are about 70 miles from top of descent. So as long as we aren't vectored around much longer, we should be expecting descent here shortly. Information, Julia, current at Vegas. Got variable winds at 5 to
And the United 267 back.
25,000, 27 degrees Celsius.
267, roger.
2985. They're landing. 26 left, 1 left.
Salt Lake City Center, United 712. Did you call?
I don't know if we're coming in.
Virgin 7, Salt Lake Center, ident.
Yeah, Zibo's nice, man. It's free. It's like.
American 424, clear direct gap, cross gap at flight level 320.
Right gap, cross gap at 320, American 424 heavy. Back up. Let's turn back on.
And FedEx 2811 is back with you. FedEx 2811, roger.
Above 230, he wants 320, so let's go ahead and edit that. What? This damn plane, man.
Anderson, Air Canada 1056. I have a pirate for you there. Flight level 370, just moderate turbulence.
Air Canada 1056, roger.
Alright, I'm going to start down here. I did not trust this FMC today.
United 611 traffic, 12 o'clock, 37 miles southeastbound, and A319 flight level 370. Also in the area that A319, they reported moderate turbulence at their altitude.
We will slowly
Oh
start.
boy, better turn that seatbelt sign on. Thank you.
Air Canada 1056, traffic at your 10 o'clock, 36 miles westbound and A320
Yes,
flight
it
level
was
380.
Yeah, they redid the Embraer series. And
Metro will
yes,
be
it
looking
was
for the
a
traffic
change,
and
but
we'll put the
very
seatbelt
rushed
signs on too, Air
and
Canada
optimized. I remember that. But I'm getting all you messages really late for some reason, really delayed for some reason.
United 712, contact Los Angeles Center on 1 at 33.55.
3355, United 712.
Yeah.
Los Angeles Center, good evening. United 712 is with you, flight level 240.
Call sign? Oh, United 712, you're still with me. Contact Los Angeles Center. Virgin 7 Bravo, can you ident again?
Alright, really quick, let's take a look at our charts. Are you ready for the approach brief?
Go ahead.
Southwest, United 1736 with you, flight level 320.
We're going to pick up these sites for arrival eventually here. Speed and altitude restrictions as assigned.
United 1736, Salt Lake City Center, roger.
We'll probably get Zig 250 knots at 12,000, so on.
Salt Lake Center, Southwest 201 with you, climbing flight level 270 for 330 on the Rugged 1 departure.
Southwest 201, Salt Lake City Center, roger. Climb and maintain flight level 410.
Hopefully it's 26 left.
Climb and maintain flight level 410, Southwest 201.
Pretty long runway, we'll go auto brake 1, and then we're going to park at the E gates up here. We'll pick one of these gates and taxi, and actually we'll pick Echo 6. For Las Vegas, we are looking at, again, variable winds at 5 knots, partly cloudy skies. Altimeter is 29 or 85, so that's cool. Any questions?
No questions.
Approach brief complete. And the minimum's on 26 left, 200 feet.
Virgin 7, contact Seattle Center 124.2, your radar contact.
Cool. We are all set up for the approach for the most part. You still have problems with your auto brake, John? I think it works. Let me see. Yeah, auto brake.
Salt Lake City Center, Southwest 6066, level 197, climbing 230.
Southwest 6066, Salt Lake City Center, climb and maintain flight level 320.
Level 320, request flight 380, Southwest 6066.
Southwest 6066, climb and maintain flight level 380.
380, Southwest 6066, thank you.
My last couple of streams, it seems exceptionally longer than usual. I don't know if YouTube has updated or what, but it makes holding conversations very difficult. Yeah, I'm not sure, John. I don't know why. Mine seemed to work okay.
American 424, contact Los Angeles Center 133.55.
3355, we'll see you, 424.
Southwest 901, contact center 125.8 today.
125.8, full Southwest 901 again.
Yeah, but I've never had that
anything other
issue,
than American
even
221
with the previous versions. Oh, no, it's a lie. It did happen to me once.
American 221 LA Center, climb maintain level 320.
I don't know what causes that. Alright, John, we'll catch you. What is it, like almost midnight your time? We'll catch you tomorrow, man. Los Angeles Center, good evening. American 424 Heavy, descending to Coast Gap at 320.
Skywest 41 13, contact LA Center 133.20, good day.
3320, switching, Skywest 4113, good evening.
Yeah, 1094, LA Center, hello.
1094.
So I just said American 424 Heavy, 330 for 320 at Gap. Almost 1 a.m. Alright, man. Take care.
Alright, American 424, LA Center. Look. Western Global 3, 44, contact Denver Center 135.6 today.
Good evening, Los Angeles Center Delta 1313 at flight level 380, direct to Dinero.
Delta 1313, LA Center, hello.
Radio check.
Barely hear you.
Radio check.
Barely hear you. American 424 descend via the Site 4 arrival Las Vegas altimeter 285.
Descend via the Sites 4 285, American 424. Alright, we got about
anyways, FedEx 3 with you
we'll just dial in.
FedEx 33, Squawk 7243 and identity.
Now, the aircraft takes down.
Squawk 7243 and
FedEx 33, LA Center, hello. Better contact approximately 144 miles east of Las Vegas.
American 221, don't think we'll make 320, could we request 300?
American 221, climb maintain level 30.
300, American 221, thank you.
Please check that your seatbelt is securely fastened. To prepare for landing, it will be necessary to collect all service items, as well as any other items.
LA Center, good afternoon. Southwest 3993, 14,000.
Southwest 3993, LA Center, climb maintain level 280.
Climb maintain 280 for Southwest 3993.
Reload that descent forecast. Vertical speed on the descent for now.
Center Southwest 597 is with you, climbing via the Approach 8 departure.
Level 597 LA Center, climb maintain flight level 280.
280, Southwest 597.
Center.com, air flight 196 for 360.
.com 800 LA Center, climb maintain level 360.
360.com 800.
Center, good evening, JetBlue 323, flight level 360, good evening.
Seatbelts on.
JetBlue 323, LA Center, hello.
Seatbelts on. Why is he turning it to auto then off? Alright. We'll turn them on. Descent checklist. Descent checklist.
Recall.
Man, this thing is so delayed. Recall. Descent checked.
Notes.
Checked.
Auto brake.
Auto brake level 1. Set and checked.
Landing data.
Set and checked.
VREF 30. 132. Radio minima. 200 feet. Approach briefing.
Completed.
Descent checklist complete.
My robotic voice is terrible. To increase that rate of descent, we went across Casino at 16,000 or above 16,000. Speed restriction is zig at 250 knots, so we'll keep our speed up till then.
Tom 800, contact LA Center 125.8, good day.
25.8.com 800.
Descent checklist.
I'm gonna go ahead and try to look for the
Delta 4873, contact LA Center 125.8, good day.
35.8, put that 4873, have a good evening.
Austin Thunder, hello, it's Air Canada 1056. We're turning right direct to Corker.
American 1056, LA Center, hello.
That's right, Air Canada 1056.
I don't know which one this is. I like hearing the cabin crew announcements. I just don't want the FO announcements. We definitely need the ground proximity ones. Figure it out later. I shall figure it out later. Descent looking good. Coming into Vegas here. Hopefully the Fly Tampa scenery doesn't shred my FPS. See if we can
Southwest 386, contact Denver Center 135.6.
Denver 135.6, Southwest 386. Good day.
American 221, descend via the Angel 4 arrival, the LA altimeter 2990.
That was descended by the Angel 4 arrival is 2990.
Southwest 597, reduce speed by 50 knots per spacing.
Okay, reduced by 50 knots per spacing, Southwest 597.
Southwest 3993, keep your speed up and descend via the Lucky 1 arrival, the Lindbergh altimeter 2992.
Still there, but
best forward speed and descend to Lucky 1, Southwest 3993.
Los Angeles, United 1582, 50360.
1582 LA Center, descend via the City 4 arrival, the Las Vegas altimeter 2985.
85, descend via United 1582.
United 712, contact Las Vegas approach of 135.0, good day.
350, so United.
Angel speaking for sure, center for Southwest 597. Was that slow down by 50 knots or 15 knots?
This is 50 knots, you're going up the other guys were in there.
Gotcha, 50 knots, Southwest 597, not a problem. Thank you.
I appreciate it. Southwest 3993, contact center 133.20, good day.
Yeah, I missed these clouds.
133.20 Southwest 3993.
Their weather stuff together. It looks like I'm having problems with the auto brake, like John mentioned before he logged off. That's interesting.
FS2Crew, once we start
it keeps going to disarm. Oh, we're about 78 miles from Las Vegas.
FedEx 33, when should we start our ascent?
Approaching 18,000 here, we'll get some rain on ND over here on the FO side.
Still got about 221 miles.
And I'm going to start bringing our speed way back now. Make sure we're crossing
United 1094, same off number.
Altimeter 2985. Approach checklist.
United 1094, reduced to Mach 0.79.
Approach checklist.
Altimeters.
Southwest 597, descend via the Lucky 1 arrival, contact LA Center 1.
2985, set. Approach checklist complete.
Alrighty, over to the other center on 133.72, and we'll let them know our speed for switch, and we'll descend via the Lucky 1 arrival, Southwest 597.
133.20.
My apologies, 133.20, Southwest 597, thanks.
Johnny, does yours sound like this as well? Robotic and very delayed? Or am I just on an old version or something?
American 424, contact Las Vegas approach 135.0, good day.
350, we'll see American 424 heavy. Karen approach, good evening. American 424 heavy out of 16.4, descending via the arrival information Juliet.
American 424 Las Vegas approach, expect vectors visual approach runway 26 left.
Expect vectors approach, visual approach 26 left, American 424 heavy. Well, it looks like we're getting the viz.
Southwest 1840, descend and maintain 6,000. Down to 6, Southwest 1840. Big Strike 332, contact Las Vegas Tower 119.9. Good day.
Approach check.
119.9, good day, Big Strike 332.
That has already been completed.
Southwest 5737, contact LA Center 125.8.
Hey, going to 125.8, Southwest 5737.
American 504, contact LA Center 133.55.
133.55, American 504, brother.
Yeah, it is weird, man. I don't know. No, all my other FS2 crews for all the other aircrafts sound like, you know, actual voices. This one for some reason sounds very robotic.
United 712, go ahead.
200, how do you read?
5 by 5, it's still cutting out a little bit, but I mean, I can pretty much understand.
We got 15 till Z. Let's bring that speed back now to that 250 restriction per the charts.
Southwest 1840, turn left heading 350, descend and maintain 5,000.
350, 5,000, Southwest 1840.
That's 1987, Las Vegas departure, radar contact.
I rarely approach Vegas from this route. Usually when I fly to Vegas, it's from Los Angeles or other parts west. Looks like we've got one other aircraft on the arrival. I think it's that United that was ahead of us earlier, so make sure we're keeping an eye on that. Same issue. Okay, so it's not just mine.
Southwest 1840, airport 9 o'clock, 17 miles, report at site.
We've got it in sight, Southwest 1840.
Southwest 1840, clear visual approach, runway 26 left.
Clear visual 26 left, Southwest 1840.
Las Vegas approach, hello, so 1577, crossing clear 250, 13,000.
Southwest 1577, Las Vegas approach, information Juliet is current, altimeter 2985, descend via the Captex 6 arrival. Expect vectors, visual approach, runway 26 left.
Alright, we'll expect vectors visual 26 left. We have information Juliet actually, and we'll send via the arrival.
Place approach, Legion 84 out of 5190, cross 016,000, 250 knots, Juliet. Legion 84, Las Vegas approach, descend via the Sunset 4 arrival, expect vectors, visual approach, runway 261. We get one last final request? Legion 84, you said you wanted one last? Yeah. Legion 84, expect vectors, visual approach, runway 1 left. Alright, 1 left, and descend to the Sunset 4, Legion 84. Southwest 1840, contact LA Tower, correction, Vegas Tower, 119.9.
119.9, Southwest 1840, thanks for the ATC today.
Skywest 3760, descend and maintain 7,000. Say again, first Skywest 3760. Skywest 3760, descend and maintain 7,000. Down to 7,000, Skywest 3750.
At Preno, per the charts, we want to be at 210. Go ahead and execute that.
United 712, turn right heading 230, descend and maintain 5,000.
30, 5,000, 712.
Let's bring this altitude down now to 8,000 feet.
Southwest 1577, proceed to red guy Pumi.
Check spec, Pumi 767.
United 712, airport 11 at 12 o'clock, correction 12 to 1 o'clock, and 20 miles reported in sight.
712.
You cut out there, was that a yes?
Delta Airbus A319.
Yes, still cut now.
What is it?
United 712, cleared visual approach, runway 261.
The keys on the Quebec 6 arrival in
Vegas. Delta 1981, contact LA Center 133.55.
Alright, let's bring the speed back. It's 10,000 feet. Chime the cabin. I think our first officer took care of the landing lights. Yes, he did. Looking good on profile, altitude and speed looking good. Should turn us for the visual here shortly. Let's see if we can see the airport yet.
Market 424, turn right heading 220, descend maintain 5,000, vectors visual approach.
Right 220, 5,000, vectors visual approach, market 424 heavy.
United 712, contact Vegas Tower 119.9.
90. So, thanks for the ATC.
Next one.
Flap 1.
Flaps 5.
Flap 5.
2365, 18,000, 16,000, approaching 20.
Southwest 2365, Las Vegas approach, information Juliet is current, altimeter 2985, descend via the Sunset 4 arrival, expect vectors visual approach, runway 261.
In preparation for landing, please return all seat backs and tray tables to their upright and stowed position. Ensure all portable electronic devices are turned off, and stow all carry-on items. Additionally,
Legion 84, turn right heading 120, descend and maintain 10,000, vectors visual approach.
12010,000, Norwegian 84.
Skywest 3760, turn left heading 350. Left 350, Skywest 3760.
There is a Vegas on the horizon.
American 424 Heavy, airport 1 o'clock, 20 miles, report inside.
Report inside, American 424 Heavy.
American 424 Heavy, cleared visual approach, runway 26 left.
Clear visual approach, 26 left, American 424 Heavy. Alright, we are cleared to visual. I am going stereo cockpit. Wish us luck on the landing, and we will talk to you on the ground.
Allegiant 84, airport 10 to 11 o'clock, 16 miles, report inside.
So auto brake keeps this on.
1,000 to go.
Field side, Allegiant 84.
Allegiant 84, cleared visual approach, runway 1 left.
You have control.
Visual 1, clear visual 1 left, Allegiant 84.
Control aircraft information, Kilo is current altimeter 2984. Skywest 3760, turn left heading 240. 240, Skywest 3760.
$1,000 to go.
$2,500.
Las Vegas, good evening, United 1582, descend via the 34, information Juliet.
Allegiant 84, if that's too tight of a base there, just let me know, I can send you around.
I'll be fine with it.
Alright. United 1582, Las Vegas approach, information Kilo is current altimeter 2984, descend via the city, arrival, expect vectors, visual approach runway 26 left.
Alright, we'll grab Kilo and we'll descend via 26 left, or descend via the arrival, expect 26 left, United 1582.
American 424, contact Vegas Tower 119.9.
19 now, we'll see you at 424 Heavy.
C8 holding short at Delta.
Mark 268, cross runway 26 right at Delta, hold short runway 1 right.
Cross 1 left, Delta, hold short 1 right, power 268.
Las Vegas Tower, good afternoon. American 424 Heavy with your 9-mile final, 26 left.
Again, 424 Heavy, Vegas Tower, wind 3108, runway 26 left, clear to land.
26 left, clear to land, American 424 Heavy. Flaps 10.
Yeah, it's 712, right turn next taxiway, hold short runway 26 right at Alpha 8.
Flaps 15.
26,
Flap 15.
Gear down.
Gear down. Glide.
Flight attendants, please be seated.
Southwest 1977, contact departures 135.0, so long.
3500, Southwest 1977.
Light slow.
United 712, cross runway 26 right at Alpha 6, contact ground on the other side, 121.1.
Light slow.
This guy's stupid loud.
United 712.
Can't hear myself.
And United 712, cross runway 26 right, hold short of Bravo, then contact ground.
26 right.
Light slow.
Cabo.
Light slow. Light slow.
Landing
Light
checklist.
slow. Light slow.
Flight
Light
director's
slow.
off for visual. I have floating houses. What is going on?
Light slow.
United 1494, wind 310 at 8, runway 1 right, clear for takeoff.
Glide slow.
Copy the wind, runway 1 right, clear for
Flaps 20.
takeoff, United 1490.
Glide slow.
Flap 20.
Flaps 30.
Check the flap speed.
Glide slow. 500.
Good old
Glide
ORBX.
slow.
Oh my gosh.
984
Glide slow.
Vegas Tower, wind 310 at 8, runway
Glide
1
slow.
left, clear to land.
Flaps 30.
One left, clear
Glide
land.
slow.
Flap 30.
I can't see Jack. Oh my
300.
gosh. Why are there homes in the
Glide
middle
slow.
of the approach?
Approaching minimums. Glide slow. Glide slow.
Landing checklist.
Glide slow. Minimums.
Landing checklist.
Landing checklist complete.
200. Glide slow.
Wow.
Check.
What a disaster.
$100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Speed breaks up. Reverser's normal.
Okay, 268, runway 1 right, line up and wait.
70 knots out of reverse, manual braking.
Line up
60
and wait
knots.
for number 1 right, power 268.
What a disaster. I'll exit here.
Las Vegas Tower, good evening. SkyWest 3760 is with
Ladies and gentlemen, we will be taxiing for the next few minutes, so please remain seated with your
Star
seatbelt fastened
3760, Vegas Tower, wind 310 at 8, runway 26 left, clear to land.
At that time, please remember to check around your seating area, in the seat pockets.
Wind 424 heavy, cross runway 26 right at Alpha 5, hold short of Bravo, contact ground 121.1.
Plus 26 right and Alpha 5, hold short Bravo, ground 121.1. See you, American 4 Friday.
Yep.
Clear left.
Clear right.
Visit.
Las Vegas ground, good evening, American 424 heavy, vacated 26 left and 26 right, parking Echo 6.
American 424 heavy, Las Vegas ground. Taxi to your gate via Bravo Charlie 5.
Gate Bravo Charlie 5, American 424 heavy, thanks. Oh, John, you came back for that terrible landing? I don't know, it's ORBX, man. Every once in a while, for some reason, ORBX, anytime I install a new ORBX scenery, it reinstalls everything else and places ORBX Southern California over Las Vegas and causes that issue. Real estate must be cheap there. It actually is cheap there. It's in Vegas.
Vegas ground, big strap 112 far to Burbank.
Alright, let's clean up. The weather radar off.
112 Las Vegas ground, stand by, clearance on request.
Here's Charlie 5. Let's just take this all the way up.
Legion 84 going to Alpha 20. Legion 84 Las Vegas, ground taxi to your gate via Delta. Via Delta, Legion 84.
Insertion point? What do you mean insertion point, John?
JetBlue 2577, you could just hold position 1 minute. I got a heavy aircraft parking at the gate.
A321.
Alright, well, I'll hold position, JetBlue 2577.
Yeah, we're not gonna clear him, so...
Vegas ground, American 2307 at gate Delta 12 is ready for push to start.
Go to central settings and put insertion point top of your default scenery. Oh, okay, I didn't know you can do that.
American 2307,
Yeah, look
Las
at the
Vegas
floating
ground.
houses back there.
Stand by, 2
So
minutes.
annoying.
Roger.
Las Vegas ground, JetBlue 2320, ready for taxi.
Go 6. Any scenery adding going forward will always be on top of ORBX. Okay, I did not know that. I will have to check that out.
Las Vegas ground, good evening, Skywest 3760 is with you, we're at Alpha 5 at that one.
Airbus 3760 Las Vegas ground, take gate, parking request.
Whatever's right in front of me.
Why would this parking deck
Skywest 3760, taxi to your gate via Bravo Charlie
if
5.
he's running, kill 2, kill 1.
Bravo Charlie 5. Skywest 3760.
Las Vegas ground, JetBlue 2320, request taxi. JetBlue 2320, runway 1 right, taxi via Charlie 3, Bravo,
Live,
hold
learn,
toward
and
Delta.
live some more. I hear you.
1 right, via Charlie 3,
Yeah, I
Bravo,
didn't know that
and
every
hold toward
time.
Delta. JetBlue 2320.
And it only
I'm
started
ready for the
happening with
checklist.
2320, and make sure you're squawking
Flight Tampa scenery.
1373 and mode Charlie. I will catch JetBlue 2320.
Johnny, cool, man. Thanks for tuning in. We will see you later. Shutdown checklist.
Parking brake.
Set.
Shutdown checklist complete.
JetBlue 2577, runway 1 right, hold, taxi via Charlie 6, Bravo, hold short Delta.
Aircraft is clear.
Alright, my friends. I think this is it for us. What a stream. Aircraft tried to kill us. On departure out of Denver, we got floating homes in Vegas. I'll have to check out the scenery there and use that fix, John. I'll check it out after this. Yeah, I know it's meant to be under the add-on, but for some reason, Southern California specifically always gets installed on top of Las Vegas, and it drives me crazy. Yeah. that was fun. Version 1.3, I don't know. I should have flown it without FS2Crew to see if some of the issues we experience in flight is attributed to that or quality wings. I don't know. FS2Crew, I can say, definitely not impressed. The voices sound very robotic. The responses are very delayed. So I know it's the first iteration, so hopefully it gets improved over time. But definitely can do without for now. Other than that, it was a fun flight. Great ATC as usual. Great traffic. And John, I'll link you on Facebook. The rest of you all, thanks for tuning in. Maybe we'll do a stream tomorrow. We'll probably go back to XPlane and fly some regional jets down to the Caribbean. We'll see. Until then, you all have a great Saturday evening. Take care, and we'll see you.